Hello students, today we are going to discuss another topic on polynomials. This is for class 10th. Okay, so today I am going to discuss about the relationship between the zeros and coefficients of a quadratic polynomials. Okay, you know a quadratic polynomial is given by what function? Fx is equals to ax square plus bx plus c. This is a quadratic polynomial because x has the maximum exponent power 2 and a, b, c are the coefficients of this quadratic polynomial. Now, you know, since it is a quadratic polynomial, so it will have two factors because having the power 2, this shows that this polynomial has two factors. Okay, if this will be 3, then it will come as cubic polynomials and then it will have three factors. So let us assume that x minus alpha and x minus beta are the factors of this polynomial. So since these are the factors, तो हम इसे इसके प्रोडक्ट फॉर्म में लिख सकते हैं. We can write it as ax square plus bx plus c. This is a polynomial. When we have factorized it, we can get some factor. I am taking a constant k and then the factors will be x minus alpha, x minus beta. Why I have taken k here? K is a constant, which means that this is a quadratic polynomial. It has two factors, x minus alpha, x minus beta. If I am going to say 2x square, कोई भी ले लो expression, 3x square plus bx plus like 3x square plus 2x plus 7 कुछ भी, तो coefficient of x is not always 1. कोई ना कोई constant रहता है. That's why I have taken a constant here, k. If I'm not going to use this k, okay, we are just going to use k, x minus alpha, x minus beta, distribute करोगे, product लेंगे, so x into x will always give you x square. So x square means coefficient of x square is 1, which is not always possible. There is always some also coefficient with x. X square also has some coefficient, some constant. Okay, so that's why I have taken a constant here, k. So I have represented this quadratic polynomial in its factorized form as x minus alpha, x minus beta with some constant k. So if I am going to expand this, what would I get then? X minus alpha plus beta, x plus alpha beta. Once you multiply this after the distribution method, x into x gives you x square, then x alpha. One time it will give you x alpha, another time it will give you x beta. Minus sign is there, take the minus sign common, alpha plus beta in one bracket, then x. Coefficient of x is here, alpha plus beta. Then the last product we will get alpha into beta, minus minus going to give you plus. So after expanding, we will get this expression. This is the same quadratic equation because this is the factorized form I have taken. Ax square plus bx plus c. Now I am going to open the bracket and compare the coefficients. Coefficients को compare करेंगे. Why I am doing this? Because we need to find the relationship between the zeros of a quadratic polynomial, between the zeros which are alpha beta and the coefficient of this polynomial. Comparing this, we will get what we will get? Compare it, ax square, compare with the x square part. Take it as kx square. You can open it, then you can see minus second will give you ax square. This is going to give you what? X square same. This gives k equals to a. Means k is a now. We are getting the value of k as a. Now compare the second part, second term of this polynomial, bx. Compare it with the linear power x, k times, this is negative, take the negative also, negative k, then alpha plus beta, then x. What it is going to give you? B equals to minus k alpha plus beta. K is what? K is a only. So from here we are getting zeros, alpha plus beta, which is the sum of the zeros, as what? B, or if it is k is here, let me write it here once again. K is what? A minus a. Alpha plus beta, this implies, bring this a down, alpha plus beta is equals to minus b by a. This shows that sum of the roots, sum of the zeros of this polynomial. What are the zeros? Alpha and beta are the zeros. Sum is giving you minus b by a. Now come to the product, or the last term, c. First term is done. We got here k equals to a. Second is done. We are getting here now alpha plus beta as minus b by a. And the last term, c. Compare it. C equals to k times alpha beta. K times alpha into beta. K is what? K is a. C is equals to a. Alpha into beta. From here we are getting alpha into beta as c by a. This is the product of the zeros. This is the product of zeros. Okay, sum of the roots is minus b by a. Product of the roots is c by a. This shows that sum of the roots which is alpha plus beta minus b by a, minus b by a. B means what? B is the coefficient of x. You can see here b is the coefficient of x. So we can write it as minus b की जगह रख दो coefficient of x. a क्या है? Coefficient of x square. यही relationship है. This is the relationship between the roots of a polynomial and its coefficient. What is the relationship we are getting here? Sum of the roots, sum of the zeros of the polynomial is always going to give you what? Minus coefficient of x upon coefficient of x square. Okay? And then comes the product of the zeros. Product of the zeros, we got what? That was alpha into beta, and this was c by a. C by a. C is the constant term, and it was, this whole was in positive, na? Constant term upon a is always the coefficient of x square. So this is the relationship between the zeros of a polynomial and the coefficient of this polynomial. When it is asked, ये आपको अलग से लाइन लिखना पड़ेगा. ओके